Don't roam around alone because then mysterious creatures, haunting encounters, and unexplainable moments will leave you scarred for life.
Oh my gosh, look at that thing.
Just like what was caught on camera today.
Did I just catch a three-eyed and he's a monster?
So proceed with caution. Creepy tick. During a cheerful family hike through the forest, their joyful day took a terrifying turn when they stumbled upon a creature lying in the mud. It appeared to be a tick-human hybrid, a sight so bizarre that it sent chills down their spines. What was meant to be a fun-filled outing transformed into a creepy memory that would linger in their minds. This anomaly, so unusual and out of place in the wild, sparked debate among onlookers. Some dismissed it as a mere horror decoration meant to frighten passers-by, while others speculated it could be a mutant created in a laboratory. Creature in Japan. Deep within a murky pond in Osaka, a creature emerged, cloaked in mud and mystery. Eyewitnesses were captivated as it scanned the area, seemingly searching for the people who disrupted its home. The initial capture attempt failed, heightening the tension as observers held their breath in anticipation. Finally, on the second try, the creature was ensnared in a fishing net, revealing its unusual, human-like features. Locals speculate that this enigmatic being has been living in these waters for thousands of years. Alleged werewolf. Living near swamps can lead to terrifying surprises, as one homeowner discovered when he stumbled upon a strange creature on his property.
Que é isso? Que vocês acham que isso aqui pode ser, todo mundo? Olha aqui.
This unsettling being had a humanoid body, devilish teeth, and a pale, eerie complexion. The witness was convinced it was a werewolf baby,
Oi, todo mundo. Ele tomou de .50 pra lá, tá?
stirring up fears of the mythological creature that many believe lurks in the woods. Although such beings are typically dismissed as mere folklore, this sighting reignited discussions about what might actually exist beyond our understanding. Was it truly a werewolf, or something even stranger? The encounter left the homeowner questioning the line between reality and myth in the wilds. Stalking Eyes. In 2021, an adventurous hiker set out for an exhilarating time in the deep forest, but quickly found himself lost in the thick jungle. As he tried to navigate his way out, he encountered something that sent chills down his spine, a pair of glowing eyes staring at him from the shadows. Known for hunting both animals and humans, the mythical creature represented everything the hiker feared. Without thinking, he sprinted away, not daring to look back. Although he considered that it could have been a simple animal, the adrenaline coursing through him reminded him that some things are better left unseen. Mermaid Remains. Scavenging in the murky waters of the marshes can be daunting, especially for an explorer expecting to encounter nature's beauty. But what he found was something far more haunting.
What is happening? You guys see this?
A tiny skeleton, eerily resembling a mermaid. As he picked it up, confusion flooded his mind. What was he really looking at? With a humanoid skull and fish-like tail, the discovery screamed mermaid, challenging everything we know about mythical beings. Considering how little we know of our water bodies, who knows what lurks down there? Black Monster. An amateur explorer and his family found themselves wandering through a swamp when they encountered a creature that looked straight out of a nightmare.
What the hell? What is that, Mom?
Its gooey body and deep black coloration were enough to send shivers down anyone's spine. As it moved,
Holy shit! What the hell is that?
What is happening?
its eerie motions resembled something straight from a horror film. However, as terrifying as it seemed, I have some good news for you. It turned out that this monster was merely a sea slug out of water. Nature can play tricks on our minds, but in this case, reality was less scary than it first appeared. Just goes to show that not everything lurking in the swamps is as terrifying as it seems. Mutant sighting. On a seemingly ordinary day at a Russian beach, something horrifying was spotted. A mutant crab that defied all expectations. With an unsettling mouth and a shell hard enough to withstand the harshest conditions, this creature emitted an aura of pure dread. It seemed agitated by the people recording its every move. Strangely, just hours before this sighting, there were reports of teenagers who disappeared without a trace along this very shore. The filthy water suggests that even more bizarre entities could surface if we don't clean up our act. Furious Mother. A man in Florida had a plan to feature a small alligator in his video for educational purposes. While his intention seemed harmless, he underestimated the fierce instincts of the alligator's mother. In a flash, she became furious at his presence, quickly turning the tables on him. The man found himself fleeing for his life, realizing just how close this encounter had become.
Did you hear that little noise that he made?
He had to act fast as the furious mother gator chased him. He understood the very real danger he was in, knowing that just a moment longer could have led to a grim fate. But thankfully, he escaped fine in the end. Crowded River. Some explorers came across this swamp that was bustling with hundreds of fish in the area and even some alligators roaming among them. I don't know about you, but I would never go in an area like that. Some reports mentioned that this area was changing river flows, which is why the water was far less for the animals inhabiting it. But there's a dark side as well. Fishermen sometimes drain the water on purpose to get the fish. And this was also done by one of the professionals who even managed to find alligators. Mutated Siren. In Australia, a shocking sighting left a videographer astounded. A plump, mutated siren basking on a platform. Captured on camera, the creature's unusual form sparked immediate debate online. As the cameraman attempted to record this astonishing moment, the siren suddenly noticed him and vanished before he could get a closer look. Netizens have mixed reactions, with some claiming it's a clever hoax, while others insist it's a genuine sighting of something truly extraordinary. This incident challenges our understanding of the natural world and the possibilities that lie within it. Disappearing snake. If you're into magic like I am, this clip's got the goods. A fisherman captures something truly bizarre that could easily be mistaken for a magic trick, if you can handle the creepiness. He spotted a strange white worm-like creature swimming serenely on the water's surface, and as he reached out with his fishing rod to touch it, something unbelievable happened. Just as his rod made contact, bam! The creature vanished right before his eyes, disappearing into the water as if it had simply dissolved into thin air. Was it a clever illusion or a genuine supernatural event? Either way, there's no denying that this mysterious encounter is creepy for sure. Titanoboa.
Verify team sorting fact from fiction when it comes to all those viral videos.
A chilling video shows what's being called a 50-foot anaconda casually swimming through a Brazilian river.
Oh, essa é grande, viu?
And it's got people everywhere talking. The massive snake slithers through the water with an ease that's almost unnatural for something that big. As it moves, its body stretches on and on.
Olha, o tamanho dessa cobra. É a sucuri.
Looking way too large to be real, yet here it is. Is it really an anaconda this size, or just an exaggerated story? Whatever it may be, seeing something that huge moving through the water like that is seriously jaw-dropping and impossible to ignore. Creepy figure. In a thick patch of woods, some locals have spotted a creepy figure lurking behind the bushes, just out of clear sight. This shadowy creature was watching from a distance, giving everyone around a serious case of the chills. No one's really sure what it is, but some say it might be stalking them, moving around quietly, almost as if it's studying the people nearby. This strange presence has folks on edge, not knowing if it's dangerous or just curious. The unknown creature only adds to the uneasy feeling that something isn't quite right. Its identity remains a mystery, making everyone wonder who or what's hiding back there. River mystery. In Brunei, a mysterious creature swimming in a river has locals and viewers alike feeling a bit uneasy. The murky water only adds to the mystery, making it hard to clearly see the creature's shape. It moves quietly, almost too calm, like it doesn't care who's watching. The camera tries to capture every detail, but it's just too dark and strange to identify. The video's eerie vibe leaves everyone unsettled, and people are still trying to figure out what it could be. Whatever it is, it's creepy, and it has people curious. ThreeEyed Fish. A strange fish caught everyone's attention with an eerie, mutated look.
Dude, did I just catch a three-eyed southern pickerel?
Featuring a third eye right in the center of its head. The sight of this unusual creature has people both fascinated and creeped out.
Dude, and he's a monster? But he's got 3 eyes?
With theories flying around about what could cause such a thing. The middle eye gives it a bizarre, almost alien appearance that just doesn't look natural. Could this be due to pollution, or is it some kind of rare mutation? People watching the video can't help but stare at this fish, wondering what its story is. It's an odd reminder that nature sometimes has unexpected and unsettling surprises.
I'll see you later, buddy.
Jagged teeth monster. A wild video has surfaced from northern Ukraine, showing a creature with huge, jagged teeth lying on a remote riverbank. The explorer who filmed it seems both amazed and disturbed, studying the odd creature from a close, careful distance. Its sharp teeth and strange features are like something straight out of a nightmare. No one knows exactly what it is, but its unsettling appearance has stirred up a lot of questions. This eerie find is yet another strange and unknown sight that makes people wonder about what else might be lurking out there. One thing's for sure, it's not something you'd want to meet up close. Chinese river creature. A local fisherman in China captured footage of a strange creature swimming through a murky river, leaving viewers uneasy and puzzled. The creature moves in and out of sight, blending with the dark, muddy water. Its appearance is barely visible, but that only makes it creepier, as if it's something that doesn't want to be seen. Speculations are all over the place. Some think it's a regular river animal, while others believe it's something we've never seen before. The mystery creature has everyone guessing, with some wondering if it's real or just a trick of the light. Either way, it's unsettling to watch. Spooky siren caught. One of the strangest things caught on video shows a creature that looks like it's part mermaid, part siren, drawn out by a man using chicken as bait. The creature reaches toward the bait with webbed hands, its gaze fixated, creating an eerie sight for viewers. It's creepy enough to watch, but even stranger is how the man nearly became food himself, getting just a bit too close for comfort. Some say it's a prank, others think it could be something mythical, but no one knows for sure. This strange creature leaves viewers with more questions than answers, and it's definitely got people talking. Swamp monster. In a small Indonesian town, villagers spoke of a monster that appeared near the lake, and one man set out to see if it was true. He left a whole chicken as bait, hoping it would draw out whatever lurked in the water. To his shock, a huge, hairy creature emerged, snatching the chicken and disappearing into the lake. The man could hardly believe it. This swamp monster was real, and it was more terrifying than any story he'd ever heard. Human teeth fish. An unusual blackfish with teeth that look disturbingly human has been pulled from a river, and it's hard to look away. With teeth that look like molars, this fish seems like it's right out of a nightmare. The creature's jet black color only adds to the unsettling look, making it seem almost otherworldly. Experts think it might be a triggerfish, but seeing those human-like teeth leaves people uneasy. The video has stirred up a lot of curiosity and unease, with viewers wondering just what nature is capable of creating. It's the kind of thing that's both fascinating and disturbing at the same time. Ghost mermaid. An eerie video from Indonesia has people claiming they've caught a ghostly mermaid on camera. But unlike the mermaids you'd expect, this figure is haunting, with features that look almost skeletal and strange. Those filming came dangerously close, catching every creepy detail as this mermaid floated just beyond reach. The sight is chilling and unforgettable, leaving onlookers unnerved and spooked. People are questioning what they actually captured here, a spirit of the sea or something stranger. It's a haunting image that lingers, reminding us of the mysteries that still lurk in the world's waters. Otter Charges Man. A surprising moment shows an otter making its way toward a teenager who's perched on a rock.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
The small animal seems curious, not aggressive, and the teenager appears safe but cautious as he watches the otter's every move. While it's not exactly a terrifying encounter, the moment is strange and unexpected, and the teen looks unsure of what to do. As the otter eventually loses interest, the situation diffuses, leaving both the teenager and viewers with a story to remember. It's an odd, playful interaction, and thankfully, neither of them is in real danger here. Rescue operation. In North Sulawesi, locals banded together to rescue a massive leatherback turtle trapped in a swamp. The process took over 2 hours, with people working hard to free the turtle and carry it back to the ocean. In the final moments, the crowd cheers as the turtle finally makes it to the water. Swimming away into the waves. The scene is both heartwarming and inspiring, showing the dedication of the community and their respect for this incredible animal. The effort pays off in a big way, and seeing the turtle swim off safely is a real victory for everyone involved. Unexplainable footage. A mysterious video shows something bizarre happening in a river. A strange black goo-like substance is spreading under the water's surface, creating ripples that seem almost alive. The way it moves is unnatural, as if something is lurking beneath, stirring up the calm water. The sight has left viewers baffled, and no one seems sure of what it actually is. The scene feels both creepy and unnatural, leaving people to wonder if this is some kind of rare phenomenon or something unknown. Either way, it left a strong impression, with everyone asking the same question: what is this? Gone wrong. In a risky stunt gone wrong, a Florida zookeeper who usually feeds alligators each day tried to swing over their pit using a rope tied to a tree.
Woo, they're all like right below me. Woo.
Confident he could make it from one rock to another without a hitch, he launched himself out over the water. But fate had other plans. The rope suddenly snapped, sending him plunging into the pit.
Let's see here. Whoop.
The alligator stirred nearby, drawn by the sudden commotion. Shaken, he managed to swim quickly back to safety on the rocks, barely escaping a terrifying close call with the very creatures he cared for. Bigfoot Clear Video. The legend of Sasquatch has haunted our imaginations for ages, with many claiming to have spotted this elusive creature. Recently, a group of hikers reported capturing what they believe to be the clearest evidence yet. Their footage shows a massive, hairy figure drinking from a riverbank, leaving viewers both amazed and skeptical. While some people wholeheartedly embrace this sighting as proof of Bigfoot's existence, others argue it could be an elaborate hoax or a clever prank. What do you think? Could this be the definitive glimpse we've all been waiting for, or just another myth in the making? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Actual monster. A group of fishermen got more than they bargained for when they spotted a gigantic crocodile lurking close to shore. At first, this beast seemed calm, just eyeing them from the water. But as they moved in for a closer look, things took a turn. The massive reptile suddenly lunged in their direction, forcing the fishermen to retreat quickly. Thankfully, they managed to escape without any harm and carried on with their day. But this close encounter was one they wouldn't soon forget. Swamp Bigfoot. Back in 2015, a mysterious figure was seen moving slowly through the swamps of Florida. Dark, towering, and covered in a thick layer of hair, the figure cut an eerie shadow in the water, looking almost too big to be real. Many believe it was none other than Bigfoot, caught in a rare glimpse out in the open. While skeptics claim it was just an animal, eyewitness accounts and the haunting footage tell a different story. This sighting sparked heated debates, with some convinced that an unknown creature lurks within Florida's swamps, just waiting to be discovered. Homemade aquarium. In a one-of-a-kind aquarium built right into the ground, a young man was seen interacting with massive arapaimas, some of the largest freshwater fish in the world. These enormous creatures, typically found in South America's rivers, swam around his custom pond like underwater giants. Known for their strength and size, arapaimas can easily outweigh a human, yet here they glided calmly in their artificial habitat. Watching them peacefully roam, it was as if these river giants had found their own quiet kingdom. Dragon snake sighting. Think dragons are just in fantasy? Think again. A herpetologist venturing into the woods stumbled upon a snake that looked straight out of myth. Complete with horns on its head and odd fin-like structures under its chin. Taken aback by this creature's eerie, almost dragon-like appearance, the expert quickly left the area, vowing not to return. Perhaps it was a creature from another world, lurking in the shadows of our own. Devillike Creature. This might make you think twice about nighttime walks in the woods. In a quiet Mexican town, chilling noises echoed from the forest. And though most avoided the area at night, one man decided to investigate. That's when he spotted a creature with wings, perched on a cliff, looking like something straight out of nightmares. Realizing his mistake too late, he fled, unlikely to ever set foot there again. Creepy camp encounter. Imagine camping alone and spotting a creature that seems to have climbed up from the underworld. One camper did just that, finding a disturbing figure clinging to a tall tree's trunk, its form too monstrous to describe. Overcome with fear, he abandoned his camp and ran, vowing next time he'd think twice about camping alone in the wild. Rotating mud. Some tourists exploring the wild world made a perplexing discovery that left them scratching their heads. They stumbled upon a bizarre sight, creatures rotating in the mud without any apparent reason. What could they be doing? While some speculated it might be a snake in defense mode, nobody could agree. The lack of visible features only added to the mystery, leaving everyone baffled. But it's possible this was just an eel covered in mud. That's my guess. Mysterious creature. A bizarre creature recently surfaced in coastal waters, capturing the attention of online communities everywhere. With its round body, oversized eyes, and long, thin tail, its identity sparked endless speculation. Some were left questioning its very nature, while researchers soon arrived to unveil the truth. It was a toadfish. For those unaware, a toadfish is a unique marine creature known for its flat head and croaking sounds that eerily resemble a toad's call. Nature has a way of keeping us guessing, doesn't it? What other astonishing creatures are lurking in the depths, waiting to be discovered? Birdfish Hybrid. Some locals were enjoying a sunny day by the river when one adventurous soul decided to try his luck at fishing. To his surprise, he thought he had hooked a massive catch, but as he reeled it in, he discovered something truly bizarre. The fish had bulging eyes and a distorted humanoid face, leaving the onlookers in shock. They gathered around, fascinated and perplexed by the creature's peculiar appearance. Speculations ran wild among the locals. Some thought it might be a rare species that had never been seen before, while others worried it could be a mutation resulting from pollution in the river. It raises an unsettling question. Could throwing waste into our rivers really lead to such strange abnormalities in wildlife? Real-life Gollum. A group of plantation workers in Borneo was hard at work when their tranquil day took a bizarre turn. Emerging from the water was a strange creature that bore an uncanny resemblance to Gollum from Lord of the Rings. With a hairless, frail body, it confused the seasoned workers who had spent their lives in the forest. What was this being? Experts suggested that this was actually an ill sun bear. Still, finding something like that could give any person nightmares. Teeth monster. Imagine waking up in a cold sweat, haunted by the fear of a creature lurking in the dark. That fear became reality for one unfortunate fisherman when he discovered a bizarre eyeless fish with teeth that could chew through bone. This terrifying catch has left everyone puzzled, as its identity remains a mystery. To make matters worse, this nightmarish creature was later included in a meal the fishermen prepared. As unsettling as it sounds, these monsters can grow even larger. It's the stuff of nightmares, which is creepy. Creepy intruder. A woman in England had an unsettling experience when she discovered a strange critter crawling on her porch.
An alien? Oh my god.
At first glance, it sent shivers down her spine, resembling something straight out of a horror film. It was a bizarre sight that made her skin crawl.
Oh my god, I've never seen anything like it.
But in a surprising twist, it was revealed to be the larva of a dronefly, simply looking for a place to thrive. While it might have appeared creepy at first, this oddity was just part of nature's peculiar charm. How many more strange creatures lurk in our backyards, waiting to surprise us when we least expect it? Creepy hairworm. In Thailand, a fisherman stumbled upon a spine-chilling discovery. A bizarre creature with hair that looked skeletal and was wriggling on the ground. Its spiky exterior made it a terrifying sight, causing onlookers to recoil in horror. This creature, spotted in Krabi, left everyone bewildered as it slithered and squirmed. Locals identified it as a fireworm, yet this massive sea worm remains largely unexplained, amplifying its mystery. Why does it exist? And what more secrets does the ocean hold? One thing is for certain, no one should have ever discovered this. Pale creature. Imagine enjoying a serene stroll by the river when you stumble upon a strange pale carcass. That's exactly what happened to a curious man who found a human-like figure sprawled on the ground. This figure, with its tall body and bizarre face, sent shivers down his spine. Without hesitation, he whipped out his camera, capturing the unsettling sight. The video quickly gained traction online, drawing in countless viewers, each with their theories. Some were convinced it was the remains of an alien, perhaps an uninvited visitor to Earth, while others speculated about its origins. Goat-Vo's creature. In the dead of night, a group of farmers was abruptly awakened by the eerie sounds of their goats going wild. Rushing to the shed, they were confronted with a chilling sight. A dark, unidentified creature clinging to one of their goats. The farmers struggled to free the frightened animal from the creature's grasp, their hearts racing with fear and adrenaline. After a tense battle, they managed to extract the mysterious being, but decided to capture it for further examination. However, their efforts were in vain. The creature vanished into the nearby swamp without leaving a trace. What was it, and what did it want? The farmers were left haunted by the night's unsettling events. Mystery Head. In a strange clip that's been making waves, a mysterious creature is seen slowly rising from a shallow mud pool. Its dark, shadowy form has people scratching their heads, wondering what it could be. As the camera focuses on this eerie figure, there's almost an unnatural silence in the air. No one can quite make out its shape or details, and that only adds to the mystery. Could this be something straight out of folklore? Or is it just an animal hidden? The footage leaves viewers with more questions than answers. What's lurking in that mud pool? It's anyone's guess.